pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Please remain standing as I ask for a moment of silence for former Police Commissioner Dr. Ansel Marks. May he rest in peace. Thank you. Roll.
Ram Kasoon. Tobin.
Hi, here.
Kleiner.
Here.
Johnson.
Here.
John Francois.
Here.
Burr.
Here.
Green is absent. Massey.
Here.
President Rodriguez.
Here.
And we have a quorum.
Correspondence.
No correspondence this evening.
For the good of the city, anyone would like to address the council, please step forward.
Hello, everybody. My name is Alfredo Pacheco, organizer for Nobody Leaves Me Hudson in Middletown. First of all, Happy New Year to everybody. I hope this year is full of good surprises and more progressive stuff coming up. So that's good. That's good to hear. So I'm in front of you guys tonight. So to ask you, I know you are very supportive and support the community in many ways. So I come to see if it is possible. I've been working in this driver license campaign for 2.5 years now. And in order to pass that, we've been contacting villages, senators, assemblies, people, because this is a thing that we need everybody involved. So in the city of Poughkeepsie and the city of Newburgh and the city of Kingston, they signed a resolution in support of the driver license campaign. So since Middletown is a very progressive city and supports of the community, and they don't care about where you're coming from, long as you're part of Middletown, you are Middletown. So I feel that it's possible if you guys can look into that and sign in an unanimous way the petition or resolution for a driver license campaign. Thank you.
Thank you. I'll forward to the Communication Committee. Anyone else who would like to address the council?
Good evening, Merritt Winter for the Fire Department Recruiting Committee. Just want to give you a report. Last Thursday, we had a very nice recruiting effort at the Middletown High School for junior firefighters. We had 13 members come out, and we had dressing drills, and we talked to a lot of students, and we had 34 who signed up for further contact. The time is very limited to give them a full picture, because they were working on the lunch periods. So anyway, we have 34 potential. Some of those will turn into real candidates for junior firefighters. So anyway, overall, it was a very successful event. Good. Thank you.
Great. Good job. Anyone else? Okay, remarks of department heads. Economic Development.
Good evening, everyone. The office has been busy doing reports and reorganizational meetings with the CDA and IDA. Also on the DRI front, the contractors got a notice to proceed on the 8 facades this week, so you're going to start seeing work on the facades, and then the other 7 in a couple months will be going out to bid. In about 2 weeks, the winners of the Race for Space at the Woolworths Rail Trail Commons will start beginning their work with the build out at that site. And at the Paramount, we're showing right now If Beale Street Could Talk. It won a Golden Globe for Best Supporting Actress last week, so we're excited. We have a first run showing right now, and tickets are going to be going on sale for Andy Cooney's Irish Cabaret this Friday. And that's all I have.
Any questions for Maria? Alderman Johnson.
I just had a quick question. For the resolution for Clark Pattison on East Main to Woolworth, is that DRI money, or where is that? How is that happening?
No, Jacob.
It's yet to be decided whether it is DRI funding or from the other grant for the curbs and sidewalks from DOT. And if that doesn't work, then we're going to have to fund it. We're going to try it first, DRI, then the
So that's
DOT.
not a done deal at the moment?
It's not a done deal at the moment.
Thank you.
Thank you, Chief.
Anyone else? Thank you, Maria.
Yep.
DPW Commissioner?
Okay, good evening all. I want to wish everybody Happy New Year, and the public and City of Middletown residents. Welcome Alderman Massey back from his well-deserved vacation. He looks very healthy and rested, which is good. We are continuing to work at the wastewater treatment plant and replacing the screw pumps in there. That's a major operation. We basically, DPW, we became like a construction manager for this project because it became an emergency. Our screw pumps, basically, after 30 some odd years, they got tired and they broke down. So we replaced, we took out 2 of them, and they required a very heavy crane to come and take care of them. Installed 2 submersible pumps. We commissioned those on January 9th, which makes us somewhat breathe a little bit easier at the wastewater treatment plant, avoid any violation or possible contamination of water. So we're working, and that project is the budget is $3 million, and that work is continuing. CDM Smith is the one who's going to be helping us replace the actual screw pumps. Those 2 submersible pumps will be permanent installation, and they will be replacing 1 screw pump, so we don't have to replace 1 screw pump. We continue also to troubleshoot our sewer collection system to make sure that it is in good shape. We don't have any obstacles within the sewer system. And TAM Enterprises, which we thank you guys for approving authorizing him to proceed with some work. He's concluding his work, troubleshooting our main trunk sewer line behind ShopRite, basically, Campbell Plaza, removing any roots, and so far, everything looks good. You know, he had to go stop the flow in there, insert about 30-inch wide root cutters inside our trunk sewer in order to make sure that it is functioning good, and then videotaping it, and then giving us, we have our guys watching the camera with him and giving us a record of it and a report to make sure that it is in good shape, structurally in good shape. We had to modify some manholes to make them wider for him to be able to put his equipment in, and so on and so forth. So we're working on that. Hopefully, once we make sure that all the any obstacles are removed, we're hoping from our trunk sewer lines, we're hoping that will minimize any SSOs, sanitary sewer overflows, which is basically sewage overflowing sometimes in the streets. So we're trying everything we can, minimizing the I&I upstream, and we're troubleshooting the lines to make sure that they are functioning at full capacity as well. Tomorrow we'll have CT Mail. He's working with us at Kench Reservoir. We're going to have a rig going over there in order to core and drill through the dam to find out if there's a core in the dam. The plans that we have are basically, not very, very complete. It's a very old dam, and we have to upgrade this dam. And that is why tomorrow we're going to have a rig over there. It's going to be there for 2 days. It's going to be drilling along the center line of the dam and both sides of the abutment, and in order to be able to develop plans to upgrade the dam. The water department has been very busy with water main breaks and whatever is thrown at it. Last Sunday night, we had a water main break on East Avenue, and it was, I believe it's like a 100-year-old water main, 10-inch water main with universal joint, which is, they don't make them anymore. So the guys did a great job, our guys in the water department, troubleshooting it and fixing it and repairing it. And with that, I want to really extend my thanks and appreciation to the police chief and the police department, because they are the ones at night, over the weekend, and even during the day at night, they keep us posted with any water. They see any water whatsoever coming out of the ground, they call us immediately. We go to look at it. Sometimes it's a water main break. We have to address it right away. Sometimes we have to sit on it for the next day or the next Monday and so on. So we appreciate their working with us all the time. And with that, I will conclude. Yes.
I just had a question with the resolution for the conveyance of roads and the, what we're calling the psych center.
Yes.
What exactly does that mean to the city of Middletown?
That means the city of Middletown will have ownership of these roads. Right now, we don't own them in the psychiatric center. There are certain areas in there, as shown on our subdivision map. Basically, you can look at the tax map. You can see which roads are going to be owned by the city of Middletown. Many of the roads in the psychiatric center right now, we cannot own them, and we will not own them because they are substandard. They do not constitute constitute official road. They're not wide enough. The curvature is very steep. You cannot maintain 25 mile per hour speed, as an example. So we picked what we could in there. The rest of the roads are gonna revert back to the owners. And once you approve them, they will be designated, and we'll have to block the roads that are not city-owned roads. So we'll put concrete blocks in there so that.
And then these roads that we're conveying will be plowing and paving at some point?
Yes, sir.
In the future, and they'll
Yes,
be
sir.
on the rotation for paving as well?
Yes, sir. Yeah, exactly.
Great.
They will be part of our, and I did not do any update for the capital projects because there are a huge number of them. The mayor will be doing that in his state of the city, so I didn't get into that
Thank you.
for tonight.
We received a report about the code violations. I'm not sure if it was out of your office or the attorney's office, but it wasn't broken down. Is it possible to see what codes are being violated, or at least by category, for code violations, or have it broken out so we could kind of see where the issues are? So, is that possible, or?
Yeah, this report you're referring to, it comes out of the Corporation Counsel's office.
okay.
He basically
All right.
reports how many
It's like
parking
40 or
tickets.
something. I just want to know if we could, is it possible to find out what those violations were, or at least by category? Or?
Yeah, absolutely. I'll convey that message to him, and we'll help him
Okay.
as needed. Yes.
Thank
Yes.
Anyone else? Thank you, Jacob.
Thank you.
Police chief?
Good evening. I have nothing this evening unless you have questions for me.
Any question for the police chief? Thank you, chief. Superintendent of Recreation?
Good evening and Happy New Year. As you see in your mailboxes, our annual report for 2018 was done. If anybody has any questions with that, please contact us, as well as the public if they would like to see that. We do have them available in our office, and we will get it up online as well. If you see the geese police around, because of our mild winter we've had, we actually had to call them in. Watts Park as well as Davidge Park was getting destroyed by the geese. And just a public announcement for the community, please do not feed them. Okay, it is a law, you can be fined. We will put signage up again if somebody tears the signs down, but don't feed the geese. It causes problems environmentally and for the geese. Registration for our preschool program for 2019-20 school year has begun. Folks might want to get in fast. It's already half full, and it's only January 15th. We've also started reservations for all of our pavilions in the park. That started, and quite a few have been reserved. We encourage people to get to us quickly because the two most popular pavilions probably won't be available in the spring, and we're hoping in the summer, which are at Maple Hill Park. We're still waiting for that project to be complete, so we will not be reserving those pavilions until we get notice that they definitely can be used. And the last thing is, in a couple of weeks, we'll be starting online registration. So that is a great thing to hear. I think it's going to be a great convenience to our public. I want to thank Don and Janet and George for all the help they've given us in getting that going. And I think that's it. The last thing is just for the public. We have had some phone calls where they can sleigh ride when the snow does come. And the city is not sponsoring sleigh riding this year because, once again, at Maple Hill, it is not safe to use that hill for sleigh riding. And that's all I have this evening.
Any question for Chris? Thank you, Chris. City clerk?
Yeah, I just wanted to give you an update on the municipal IDs. All the information has been coming in. We ordered the equipment. It's coming in slowly. There was one issue with trying to get the cards because of the dye, the special dye that has to be done. It could take 3 to 4 weeks, so we may not make that February 1st date, but I'll know in a couple more weeks when that will happen, and I'll let the public know. But in the meantime, I did start a page on the city website. It's under community, and it's municipal IDs, and on there is all the information that you would need to, the applications are not there yet, but all the information for the residency proof and for the ID proof is there. And it can be turned into Spanish if it had to be done. Also, the applications are done, and I have one in English and one in Spanish. I'm just tweaking them a little bit more, and they'll probably go on the website next week. But all the information is there on the web page to let them know when we're going to be doing it, the special days and special hours. So anybody needs to call, they can call our office at 346-4166 about the municipal IDs. And we are starting to get calls already for it.
Good.
That's all I have.
Thanks, John. Any question for John? Thank you. Remarks of Alderman. Alderman Massey. Alderman Tobin.
I would just like to say that I'm glad the state is moving forward with some much-needed voting reforms. In some states, they're actually turning the clock backwards and making it harder to vote, passing laws that suppress the vote. I applaud the New York State Legislature and the governor for passing these laws. It'll make it easier for people to vote and, get more people hopefully to vote and, make it more democratic. So very happy to see that.
Alderman Johnson.
Thank you. This is the time of year we get to acknowledge Park and Rec with this report. The depth and breadth of offerings is amazing. Thanks for all you do.
Alderman Consume.
Good evening. I just wanted to remind everyone that the third ward meetings have recommenced. It's January. We gave you December off, but next week on Tuesday, we'll be here at 7 p.m. If you want to come to the constituents meeting, we welcome everyone to attend. You don't even have to live in the third ward. Other than that, I just want to hope everyone stays safe. I know we're expecting snow at the end of the week, so in advance, my thanks to DPW that they always keep our roads safe and clear. That's all I have this evening. Thank you.
Alderman Kleiner.
Thank you. I want to just add to what Alderman Tobin said on voting. I do hope that gets passed and signed. If it does, it will move the primary dates up to June, so people will be out knocking on your doors with petitions in March. So get ready for that, because everything will change. The cards, we hope to be almost on schedule on February 1st. It's probably going to take a couple more weeks, but part of that is us learning the equipment and learning to recognize documents and such. So I thank everyone who's been helping with that, and particularly John's been doing a great job at pulling that all together. I also, as we've gotten the turn of some really cold, nasty weather here, I want to thank all the volunteers who've been coming out and to the warming station and here and in Newburgh and Port Jervis. But and I want to thank the chief and the mayor and Maria and our county reps and our county legislators, Sierra and Paducah, and Terry Torchio from the county, people from Honor and Emergency Housing. We had a meeting Monday of a lot of people to deal with the real increase in homelessness and exceeding the capacity at the warming station. So there was a lot of good discussion, and I hope we'll be moving forward. But I want to thank everyone for attending that. Thank you.
Alderman John Francois. Alderman Burr. New business.
Resolution sponsored by Alderman John Francois to approve the temporary borrowing of $1 million from the general fund that will include the $486,000 to fund payments ahead of reimbursements for the Middletown Traffic Operation Project.
Resolution sponsored by Alderman John Francois, second by Alderman Massey. Any discussion? Roll.
Ram Kasoon.
Aye.
Tobin.
Aye.
Kleiner.
Aye.
Johnson.
Aye.
John Francois.
Aye.
Burr.
Aye.
Massey.
Aye.
President Rodriguez.
Aye.
Resolution passes. Resolution sponsored by Alderman Massey to authorize the mayor to sign the Cherry Road Technologies, Inc. contract for information technology support services for 2019, which terms and conditions are the same as last year.
Resolution sponsored by Alderman Massey, second by Alderman Tobin. Any discussion? Roll.
Ram Kasoon.
Aye.
Tobin.
Aye.
Kleiner.
Aye.
Johnson.
Aye.
John Francois.
Aye.
Burr.
Aye.
Massey.
Aye.
President Rodriguez.
Aye.
Resolution passes. Resolution sponsored by Alderman John Francois to authorize the mayor to sign a contract with Earth Care for the cleaning of secondary digesters at the wastewater treatment plant with an estimated price of $195,000 and authorize a transfer of $195,000 from the sewer fund for the project.
Resolution sponsored by Alderman John Francois, second by Alderman Kleiner. Any discussion? Roll.
Graham Cassoon.
Aye.
Tobin.
Aye.
Kleiner.
Aye.
Johnson.
Aye.
John Francois.
Aye.
Burr.
Aye.
Massey.
Aye.
President Rodriguez.
Aye.
Resolution passes. Resolution sponsored by Alderman Johnson to authorize proposal from Clark Patterson Lee for professional services for the public walkway between East Main Street to the rear of the former Woolworth Building in the amount of $25,000.
Resolution sponsored by Alderman Johnson, second by Alderman Massey. Any discussion? Roll.
Ram Kasoon,
Aye.
Tobin,
Aye.
Kleiner,
Aye.
Johnson,
Aye.
John Francois,
Aye.
Burr, Massey,
Aye.
President Rodriguez.
Aye.
Resolution passes. Resolution sponsored by Alderman Burr to grant a 30-day waiver as per the New York Alcoholic Beverage Control Law to Oak and Reed located at 45 to 53 North Street.
Resolution sponsored by Alderman Byrd, second by Alderman John Francois. Any discussion? Roll.
Ram Kasoon,
Aye.
Tobin,
Aye.
Kleiner,
Aye.
Johnson,
Aye.
John Francois,
Aye.
Burr, Massey,
Aye.
President Rodriguez.
Aye.
Resolution passes. Resolution sponsored by Alderman Kleiner to approve the city to hire Auctions International to auction off surplus vehicles.
Resolution sponsored by Alderman Kleiner, second by Alderman Racksoon. Any discussion? Roll.
Ram Kasoon,
Aye.
Tobin,
Aye.
Kleiner,
Aye.
Johnson,
Aye.
John Francois,
Aye.
Burr, Massey,
Aye.
President Rodriguez.
Aye.
Resolution passes. Resolution sponsored by Alderman Johnson to accept the conveyance of certain roads in property generally known as the former Middletown Psychiatric Center.
Resolution sponsored by Alderman John Francois, second by Alderman Racksoon. Any discussion? Roll.
Ram Kasoon,
Aye.
Tobin,
Aye.
Kleiner,
Aye.
Johnson,
Aye.
John Francois,
Aye.
Burr, Massey,
Aye.
President Rodriguez.
Aye.
Resolution passes. Resolution sponsored by Alderman Massey, authorizing the issuance of $1 million in serial bonds to pay the costs of the traffic operation project.
Sponsored by Alderman Massey, second by Alderman John Francois. Any discussion? Roll.
Ram Kasoon,
Aye.
Tobin,
Aye.
Kleiner,
Aye.
Johnson,
Aye.
John Francois,
Aye.
Burr, Massey,
Aye.
President Rodriguez.
Aye.
Resolution passes. That is all for new business.
Audit.
Mr. President, I move the accounts be audited, the claims be adjusted, and the city treasurer be authorized to issue warrants for their payment.
Resolution sponsored by Alderman Johnson, Massey, second by Alderman Johnson. All, roll.
Ram Kasoon,
Aye.
Tobin,
Aye.
Kleiner,
Aye.
Johnson,
Aye.
John Francois,
Aye.
Burr, Massey,
Aye.
President Rodriguez.
Aye.
Resolution passes.
Move for adjournment.
So moved.